Ovaries supermarkets done as always. Look at what we bought. How much did we spend? Hold this thing for me, Nnedi. Look at what we bought. Only these few things, and we spent 47, okay, let's call it 48 euros in the first supermarket. Look at the first one. Look at the second one. Look at the third one. 25 euros. Yeah.
120 euros.
Can we go now? Let's go. We're going for Igbo meeting, and for the first time in forever, we are taking the kids. It's been a long time they went to the meeting with us, pre-COVID. And you know, during lockdown for more than a year, from 2020 to, I think we only started having meetings. Maybe came by the meeting again after COVID. August last year in Cork, yeah? Like, we just resumed meeting August last year, so it's not even been, and you know, that gap from early 2020 to 2022, late 2022, there were no meetings. We used to have online meetings, you know, because what?
I can't walk.
Why? You see what I'm saying? I said you shouldn't play that basketball.
It's a lie. It's because of my knee.
So today we dragged them. So since we resumed the meeting, we didn't take them because, you know, they are now big boys and girls, including all the other kids, because all the other kids, Igbo kids born here, they were kind of all born at the same time. So at this time, all of them are grown. So they don't care about coming to meetings anymore. Every time you want them to come for meetings, we're not going, and we will leave them because, you know, they're old enough to stay at home on their own. But today I dragged them. You know why? One of Kamsi's age mates, actually, today's meeting is being held at their house. Once played basketball with Kamsi, like his school and Kamsi's school were playing, and Kamsi was actually marking him. You know, when you're playing with the opponents, it was Kamsi's responsibility to mark him. And you know that both of them did not recognize each other. I was like, what? These are people that grew up, like, it's Kamsi's age mate. If you watch that album video where Nnedi was asking who was that, a baby that my mom was also carrying. When my mom came here for Mogo, she was carrying Kamsi and carrying another baby, and Nnedi was asking me in that video, who is this? And I explained who that was. That's the guy. Now they're all grown, and him and Kamsi, they couldn't recognize each other. And I was like, after the game, I was asking Kamsi, did you know that that's David? Kamsi said, no. Hey. And as we were about leaving the complex, the sports complex, I saw David and I asked him, do you know this is Kamsi? He said, no. Like, so today I dragged them out. In fact, they wanted to, that's why they were playing basketball at that court. So today I dragged them out. We were asking them, what are you people going to do when we leave? They said, we want to go to the park because the weather is very nice, 21 degrees today, that's Celsius. So they said they were going to the park to play basketball. We said, no, you have to come with us today. When we get here, bring your ball. When we get here, then you can go to the park because, you know, here, for instance, there's that park there. There's even another one over there. So when we get here today, you can go and play basketball with them because the people were going to their house. Two of their sons actually play basketball as well. So you had me at hello. So we just came out of the police station. Look at the police station, that brown building there. We went to get a travel document for Kamsi. Kamsi is going to Ireland on a school trip. So because he's still a minor, we went to get a travel document for him. So he can, because he's technically traveling alone, even though it's a school trip with his classmates and two of their teachers. So it's kind of an English exchange program. So that's what we went to do. It took us all about 5 minutes. Stamp. They just checked the documents to make sure that we are his parents, because we are the people giving the permission for him to travel, right? So they just made sure we are his parents. They checked our documents, and then that's it. But baby, it's when I forget that they didn't put your name. They didn't recognize you. They didn't recognize you. So they only put my name there. It will spam donor. My husband is a spam donor, so they didn't also. So they didn't recognize him. They just put my name there as the carrier, you know, the incubator, you know. Women are, now we get the child. So, hey, she's like, he have work with my husband. I am meeting up. You can just put us at him. Okay, we're going to that shop, Lefties. My husband bought a track for Kamsi, but it's too small for him, so we're going to see if they have a large size. Come and shop. Look at this color trainers. Come and shop. Jeans, 17 euros. Okay, 18. 17.99. This shop, they have cute baby things. Oh, whenever I come to their cute baby section, my ovaries. I want to buy something for kids. Oh, look at this bomb shorts. Look at this one. Oh my god. I just want to buy all the baby stuff here. Look at those shoes, baby shoes. Oh, kitty shoes, madre. Look at those jeans, jackets, and shorts. Oh my god. Yeah, on the high street or downtown for those in the US, Bershka, Zara. We're going to Sfera up there and Massimo Dutti. This Massimo Dutti is owned by Zara. It's their luxury brand, I think. It's the same man, that same Spanish man that owns this shop we went to now, Lefties. They own Massimo Dutti, they own Zara, and I think they own Sfera. So I need to confirm the Sfera one, but I'm sure of these three. One person owns all these brands, and we're going to Sfera. One person owns all of them with different names. I used to buy clothes for Nnedi here when she was still a baby. Oh, look at the kind of cute gowns they have for kids. She's too old for these now. Oh, this used to be where I spent all my money. This place. Ooh. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. Oh my god. This camera is not even showing the colors very well. Cute things. Nostalgic. Woo. Look when Bonna Biaba Akwego. He has this kind of jacket, but pink one. He has this kind of jacket. And she's outgrown all of them now. It's the Easter weekend. We're going for Easter procession. You know, Spain is a Catholic country. So all these religious celebrations are celebrated to the fullest. Yeah. They have processions all through the Holy Week. So we're going to show you one of them. Just one of them. There are several since Friday last week. Today is what? Thursday. Holy Thursday. Say hello to my people. Odogu.
Hello guys.
Hello guys. Hello YouTubers. So we're going out. The bigger boy and bigger girl say that they're not going, you know, these children. Today is public holiday here in Spain. It depends on where you live. Where we live in Spain, they observe Thursday and Friday as public holiday. You know, in Nigeria we observe Good Friday and Easter Monday, but for them they celebrate the Holy Thursday and Good Friday. Yeah, on Monday the kids will resume school. But in some parts of Spain I noticed that they observe Good Friday and Easter Monday. So yeah, so here a lot of shops because here when there's a bank holiday or public holiday, even the shops are closed. Corner shops are closed. That's how they do here. In other places, the corner shops are open. Good Friday is not a serious holiday for somebody to close shop, but here they do it. You see that only the bars are open. I guess all these people are strolling to the procession because Spanish people, they don't miss all these processions. You guys know that Obodo Oyibo is quite a boring place. So once you knock Bororom that you're doing something, an event, everybody will rush out. And the weather is so nice. This is a rare Easter weather. Usually we have very cold Easter weather, rainy even. So much that I'll be pitying the, you know, those guys doing the procession because some of them wear very light clothing. The other day somebody was asking me, I'll put her name on the screen. That comment made me laugh out loud so much. She was asking me if we reach 100 in this place. It didn't occur to me when I was making the video, you know, to actually show the crowd, especially when I went to Seguridad Social.
During work days, there are some parts of the city you go, you may not see many people.
Anybody, because like especially for that morning, most people were at work here. But really, that
Generally, here is a small city, but there are many, at least approximately 300,000.
officially they said 170 something thousand online, eh? Yeah. Ah, I can hear the music already. They're setting up. They're supposed to start by 7:45, so it's around 8 here. You see, still very bright at night. 7:45 at night. It's not even yet summer. Want to walk fast to the cathedral. So we're taking one of the side streets to catch up quicker. This is where you have all the bars, all the clubs. This place smells so good. Oh my god. All the food. All the Spanish tapas and everything. Look at. This is the main square. The local government council is just like saying local government headquarters here. So this is the main square. You see all the bars are full. People are out and about. Look at the crowd. People have filled up here waiting for them to arrive. That's the main cathedral in this city. Built many thousands of centuries ago. So they'll end up here. I tell you, Panya people know they stay for house. Once you announce that something is going to happen, all of them will troop out of their homes. They've taken the front row. Like I am on the 10th row. Somebody fainted here, and within seconds an ambulance came. They're taking him away. Within seconds. Yes, so within seconds. Because they're already ready, because they know this is an event, so they were already there waiting. So according to the program, Mary is coming from this side, Jesus is coming from the other side, and both of them will meet here.
Me cuesta entender los planes de Dios, pero me fío hasta el final. Te quiero, Jesús, con todo el alma. Y te vuelves a levantar, me apartan de ti, sigues tu camino con una voluntad férrea. Yo me quedo a un lado, estremecida, emocionada, rezando y llorando a la vez. No dejo de mirar al cielo y pedir fortaleza. Hágase, Dios mío, hágase. Tú lo sabes todo.
See crowd. These Spaniard people, they know they stay for house. Once they're doing this kind of, this is like all week, and they'll all be coming out. And there's another one by 10. That one is near the castle, that old castle. Hey, the Virgin Mary, they will carry it back to the church where it came from, and then they will carry Jesus and the cross back to the church where they came from, the other side of the river. And by 10 there's another one, like it's an all-week event, all through the Holy Week. And of course, there was Easter Sunday rice. I prepared this fried rice sharp with 2 frying pans. You must have heard Nnedi complaining about her knee earlier. I took her to the emergency clinic at the teaching hospital. Here she was waiting for them to x-ray her knee. Everything was fine. They gave her painkillers and now the pain has reduced. We're going to the taxman's office. Yeah. That's where we're going. It's the end of the tax year. From April maybe till June, people still do their tax return till June, so it's called tax return. After every tax year you need to do your tax. I mean, for me, I'm self-employed both on YouTube and in my job. So my husband works for a company, so he doesn't really need to use a tax man, but because I already have a tax man for my own tax, so the man would do ours, both of ours tax return. You don't need a tax man, like you don't need an accountant. That's what I mean. You don't need an accountant. He can go straight to the tax office and do his tax return. Self-employed people do tax return every 3 months, and then all these receipts and all. In fact, I'm not an accountant, I'm an engineer. I don't want to do that. So, and I want to make sure that the weather is too cold. Hey, we missed the bus. We wanted to take the bus because the taxman's office is at the city center, and that place, you don't even want to try to take a car there because you won't see parking, especially this morning. My husband is on holiday. It's like 5 degrees. My hands are freezing. Anyway, what was I saying about the taxman? So self-employed people do tax return every 3 months, or taxes, let me just say, every 3 months, and then at the end of the year we still need to do. And then there's all these receipts, invoices and all those things. I don't want to deal with that, to be honest, and I want to use a professional to make sure that I'm not breaking any law at any time. So yeah, he does everything for me. He tells me things that I can reclaim, like things that they need to be deductions, deductibles. Yeah, he tells me all those things so that the government does not cheat you. So it's better to get a professional. You pay him a small amount of money every month and he does everything for you. If there's something that should be applied for, like benefits, should I say, yeah, benefit for self-employed people, he's the one that will know, and then they'll just apply it for me and tell me, okay, we apply this for you. So, but if I were doing it on my own, I'll miss out on anything that will benefit me. You need to pay your taxes. I mean, in a country where things work, you'll be happy to pay your taxes because you see where your money is going to. But in a country like Nigeria, yes, people pay taxes. Yeah, the only people that say that Nigerians don't pay taxes are probably people that have never worked in Nigeria before they left Nigeria, or they worked, but they worked with a one-man business. But once you're a government worker in Nigeria, or you work with a private organization like all these conglomerates, big private organizations, if you work in the private sector like banks and all those big conglomerates, you know that you pay a lot of taxes. The only people that can evade taxes are self-employed people, business people. Yeah, a lot of people, because they see that our leaders take all the money and put in their own pocket. If they can evade tax, they evade tax. But if it's in a country that runs properly, government can actually make a lot of money from taxes. One, they first of all need to provide jobs, and after providing jobs, when people are working, they will be paying taxes. You'll now be using that money from taxes to develop the country. A smart leader knows that you're not doing the citizens a favor when you provide jobs for them. You're actually investing so that you make money afterwards, because when you provide jobs, people will work and they will pay taxes, and then you use the taxes to build up the country, develop your country so that it's working like every other country. Okay, that's how it works. But our leaders, even the small one they get from our diminishing resources, they will take it and put it in their pocket. So people who can evade taxes, they evade taxes easily. But never you say that Nigerians don't pay taxes. Yeah, Nigerians pay taxes. Don't let this sun deceive you. It's freezing cold. Hey, The sun is shining, but it's freezing. Looks like we are back in winter, man. Not spring.
Paradox of Europe.
The paradox of temperate region. We're even actually thankful that there's sun, because it could be worse. You could have gloomy weather as well as the cold. Depressingly cold. And this one is more bearable because you can see the sun. Hola, buenos días. ¿Está? Sí. Vale, esperamos aquí entonces, ¿no? ¿Qué tal estás? Ahora es tu temporada, ¿no?
Mi temporada jodida.
Jodida.
Porque es que además-
Es este, es este.
Pero es cuestión de dinero, tampoco es el que todo el mundo lo quiere. Fíjate que tenemos hasta julio, pues todo el mundo la quiere mañana.
Eso es, para que te beben el dinero tan
Es
pronto.
Es verdad, ¿eh? O sea, tienes hasta julio y dices, no, es que...
We are done with the accountant. The guy is a very funny man. We were just laughing there. Hey, we were just laughing there. And we need to come back tomorrow for something else. Yeah. But for now, we are done. Tomorrow, he will tell us if the government will give us more money. That if you overpaid taxes for the fiscal year, they will refund you some money. But if you paid less, you will pay the government. You can never escape. So they know how to collect their taxes. So tomorrow he will know. He has a lot of people on the queue. Because this is the season. That's what he was telling us. That, hey, hola, buenos dias. That's what he was telling us, that even though you can do this tax return thing till July. What's it, July? Huh? Okay, I must see Julio. Okay. Till June. But people, as soon as it starts like this, people want to, everybody wants to do it, because a lot of times the government will pay you money, yeah?
They need money for the vacation.
They need money for their vacations.
Meanwhile, if you do it very late, sometimes they will not pay you now.
Okay, they will pay later.
Later, maybe
Because
the
their money
same,
has finished. They use the money to pay, they use all the money to pay early birds. Let me eat before I feel it. I can't even talk anymore. Let me eat before I collapse.
Eating on the road.
Eating on the road. The Nigerians, they think about that one. Abroad, you can eat on the road. Nobody cares. Nene saw a recipe online and she wrote the list of everything they wrote that she's going to make it. One, make fast and let us enjoy. What's the name?
Chicken tenders or something like that.
It's supposed to be a KFC recipe. Yeah. See Nnedi's KFC something. You say it doesn't taste the same as KFC one.
No, we're trying. If you want, you can try.
Normally, homemade something,
Tastes better, I know.
homemade something will not always taste like. Yeah, this is tasty now.
And you like it?
It's okay, but you know, I don't like all these breaded kind of something, like something that you put in flour to fry. It gives me heartburn.
What's that?
It's not bad, you tried. I mean, it's homemade, you know. All these fast food places, there's a lot of things, other things that they add to their food. This is very tasty, huh? There's usually a lot of other things that they add to what they cook that nobody knows about, you know.
Yeah.
So that will make it. But this is tasty on its own, yeah. The new sewing machine has arrived. Please, this one is a lot better, even though this one is still much bigger. But this is actually a big sewing machine, yeah. Even the one I bought for my sister is smaller than this one. So this one looks so archaic. Hey, looks, I don't know, it looks kind of ancient. Yeah. But yeah, it has all the basic stuff, reverse sewing, different stitches. This one, different settings, buttonhole. Yeah, so that's actually all you need. This is just the pedal, eh? Where are the accessories? Accessories. I'm going to use it to sew now to confirm that it is perfect. Yeah. Because normally you have 30 days to return what you bought. Hey, so most sewing machines, I've used several sewing machines here that I bought here. Most of them are the same design, threading is similar, yeah. And yeah, but one of my pet peeves is assuming that you know when you don't know. Read the instruction carefully before using the machine, but a lot of people don't do that. Threading, because I want to quickly test this machine to make sure that it's working. See my Ungo machine. See all my threads. Let me so can see red trouser first. Fixed. Please, this is still good enough for home clothes. One down, many more to go. Sewing complete. The machine works very well, so I'm packing it away for the owner. ¿Qué te parece? Yeah, afudimba fogologi mia.
So,
Another one. Do you like it? But we take go. Get the other ones. You need the other ones. See this one. I'll go no. Mma nwoke. Emechata go again.